Hi friends, welcome back. And today we are going to discussing about a background and tags using our Playwright Java Cucumber. Okay, and if you see this particular session, right, you can able to write how why background and how we can able to run with the tags and why tags and how you can run in the command line or you can use for anything. Okay, we can see now here. Background first. A background is basically one kind of things like if you want to run anything before every scenario which is required to run before any scenario. Okay, that you can able to keep it inside a background. It is a like a one kind of reuse. Sorry, reuse steps. Okay, reuse steps you can able to say. Example like now here you given user launch the application and here also user launch the application. These two concepts are common for both the places. Okay, then you repeating this particular step every time. Okay, instead of that we can able to keep it into one particular location that is called a background. Okay, this background what will happen, right, whenever you run, automatically it will run for each and every scenario time. Each and every scenario time. How? Now, if you see here, there is a tag called background. Okay. In this background, what I can do, this particular line, I'll cut this particular line and I'll paste it here, and also I'll remove here as well. Okay. Save and pretty format. See now the pretty format is coming. Now you can see here we removed and here also. Okay, now if you run this particular file, where is my test runner? Okay, okay, now I'll try to run this particular file. So it is running, browser launching, because we have for three kind of things. One is positive and negative cases, and second case is like uh, data table. Okay, there are three scenarios type it will take and it will do that. Three times browser launching and two times positive, one time negative case. Okay, now see, perfect. Now see, three times it is open still, but we are not provide each and every location, right? The similar format, maybe you'll get one more question. Now there is a message will be there. There is a common for two scenario location. Can I use that particular things here? No. Uh, Maybe one more time I'll repeat. Okay, you have three scenarios into one future file. Okay, first one and last one is having for common. After given, there is a one more step. It is there. That is the two things are common. For second scenario is not common. Can we use into given location? No. We have to use that into a three places. If we can able to use, but what will happen, right? It will execute. It is if it is not required also, it will execute in the second scenario also. Okay. And maybe one more question it will come. I have like a given, given is there, and when is there, and then, and also I have for and operator. Okay, for the last. Okay, can I use this particular case into background place? Okay, no, this time also no. Why means if you use this one, right, what will happen? Remaining two operations are there. Before that, it need to be execute, right? What will happen? Now background is here. Okay, given for given and both the cases. Okay, because you feel that and is in a third scenario location. Okay, what will happen in this case? Okay, it will execute first given and it will wait for a when, because if this verification it is there, it will keep on trying to verify after login itself. It will go for verification, then our script will be a fail. Okay, it should be a order format. Okay, what are all the scenarios? If you have three different kind of scenarios, in these three different kind of scenarios, each step have common things like in a order wise. Okay, if it is given and when both are same for all the scenarios, then you can copy the cut these two scenarios, keep it into background location. Remaining thing you can keep it into scenario, under scenario. Okay, what are the common steps we have? That common steps you can keep it in the background. Okay, that to order format. Don't mismatch in that. If you mismatch, automatically our script will be a fail. Okay, only a common which is order base. Okay, 1 2 3 like this it is there, right? Like that format. If the three scenarios matching with the steps, if matching with that, you can make it. If it is under last or middle, don't do that. If you do, automatically remaining script will be a fail. Okay, remember that. And another one is tags. Why tags? See, now when you want to run here, we used for directly that particular feature file and then we ran, right? I don't want to do like this, but I have hundred of feature files. In that, I have to run for specific file or specific tag. That moment we can able to use this tag base. Okay, there are two ways we can able to use. One, we can able to use here, there is a tag concept. You can use for tags equal to what kind of tag you want to use it. This you can able to use. And another one is command line. Okay, remember one thing. Okay, when you are doing for command prompt or when you are running in the pipeline, this particular line should be commented. If you are not commented this particular line, automatically what will happen, every time it will take this tag, which is the tag you have provided, right? That particular tag only it will take. It will not take for any other thing. If you pass for in the command line any tag, but still it will take which is the tag you have specified here, only that specific tag only it will capture. Okay, while you are committing, you need to comment on this particular step, then you need to run. Okay, while you are running your local time, you can able to use it. Okay, simple example purpose, I'll pass it here, tag a smoke. Okay, why this smoke, sanity and regression, right? Some of the time we need to keep build verification time, we need to run for some smoke scenarios. That moment you can able to use. Okay, and sanity wise also some of the functionalities, whether it is working as expected or not, after defects fixing, whether it is working as expected or not, you need to do that. That moment you can able to choose some of the scenarios, then you can able to use for the sanity. A regression, obviously we know, right? All the scenarios we need to run one by one, right? That moment you can able to use the regression tag. And now I'm a simple, I'm going to show you that is a smoke tag. Okay. Under here I'm going to passing my smoke tag. Okay. Now I'm saving. Now you can see if I run now, whether it will run, because we removed for the feature which is specifically we mentioned. Now we are directly passing into the smoke only. Now it is running for only one scenario because we have used only one, right? Whether it will run for only one, it will run for 100. No, it is only one, which is required for data table one. Okay, like this we can able to use n number of things. Maybe we'll get one more question. Can we pass this particular tags in the future file as well? Yes, you can able to. If you feel all the things need to be run in the regression tag, okay, you can make it for regression. Okay, and if you use this regression all the places, also it is okay. because it will take for complete. Okay, now if you see here, now I saved running. We have seen for how to generate, how to configure that Cucumber report and HTML report we have seen, and then we see the page object model creations, a sample one. Okay, and also we see the background and scenario outlines and data tables, and now tag based running things. Okay, see, if you mention the future in the top, which is a tag you mentioned, not required to mention the down scenario location. It's a fine for top only. Okay, automatically all the things will be God work. Okay, now another case. If I want to run by using the command prompt, okay, command prompt time also you have to use this comment. If you are not comment, no, it will take only for this particular things. Okay, now I'm saving. Okay, now I'm going to my file location. Okay, this is the one. Okay, while you're running, if you're getting any kind of error, there are two things you have to mention. Okay, one is create one particular testng file. Right click here in the project location, new file, click on file, then you can provide for testng.xml. Okay, then you can use for here. See, this is the code you need to pass it in case if you are face any problem. Okay, if you are not faced any problem while running in the command line, no issues. If you face the problem, then use it, otherwise don't use it. Okay, now after that we are coming back to here and opening for command prompt. Okay, now maximizing this particular one window, and here you need to use the command because our project is basically a Maven project. For that you need to use for mvn. Okay, that is called a Maven. Okay, and then test is basically it will take as a test file. Okay, and here is the main -d is a document cucumber dot a filter dot a tags. This is a tag base we are going to do. Okay, now I'm going to use the my tag called I'll use for smoke. Okay, smoke. Now I'm running it. What it will do, right? It will build that entire application and Maven project and everything, then it will run it. Okay, now see, it is running for smoke. If it is run gives only one, then it is perfectly working for command line as well. See, one got passed. Okay, one particular scenario. Now we will uncomment this particular tag. I'm saving this one. Okay, now I'm coming back here and again I'm using this command, whether it will work for specific, because last time when I'm trying, right, automatically it is taking for all the three tags. It is not take for single one. That is the reason I used for again to hit it. If it is work only one means that is a great. Yes, it is work only one. Maybe it is a local, because of that it is work expected only one. Great, it is working only one, because the last time when I running in the pipeline, automatically it is got passed with which I have passed it. Okay, cucumber report. See here generated for the cucumber reports. You can see here it is given this perfectly. Okay, now even you can see Safira. This is also you can able to pass. Okay, and emailable report also it is there. This is the emailable report and everything it is presented. Okay. And also you can see some of the failed cases or something. Okay. This is all about for our background and tag based running. I hope this entire information help for you. Thank you for watching and please do subscribe and share to your friends and colleagues. Thank you.